Guys, welcome to today's class. I'm going to actually rush this class because it's a long design, so it's going to take time. So I don't need a text for this design now, so I'm going to delete this. Then I'll go to my image size. I'm designing a flyer, so a flyer should not be, the four sides should not be equal, so I can use 1.5 for my width. Then my height, I can use 2000. Okay, I think this is cool. So I'll go straight to adding a picture. So I'll go to my photos and get a picture of, I'm designing a flyer for somebody who runs a cake industry. So I can choose something like this. Okay, this is actually cool. This is actually very cool. Okay, so the picture, leaving the picture like this is not going to make sense. So I'm going to reduce the opacity of that picture. Reduce it to maybe 1060 will be very good. Okay, so you set it well. Then I'll go straight to adding a shape. Okay, I'll use this shape, so I'll increase the size. Then I'll rotate the, okay, so I still need to increase the size of that shape. Okay, so something like this. I think this is actually cool. Okay, let me increase it a little so that I can get what I am looking for. Okay, something like this is actually cool. So I'm not going to waste time to go and add another shape, so I'm going to copy this. Then this time around I will change the color. Okay, since I already have red as the main background of this design, so I'm still going to use red here. Okay, so I think something like this is cool. So I'm going to lock these images that I've added so that while adding other things it might not shift. Okay, so I'm going to add more images. So I'll go to my gallery. Adding a picture of meat pie. Okay, so something like this is actually cool. So I will reduce this. Okay, then I'm going to add a stroke to it. Okay, the stroke is already white. Let me change the color so that you can see. So I'm using white, so you increase the width to at least 10. Okay, please, your design should be uniform. If you are using 10, make sure you use 10 for all. So I'll add another picture. And this time around I can add a picture of maybe bread. Okay, something like this is actually cool. Okay, so I'll add this and also reduce the size of it. Then I can actually add a stroke too. Then I'll increase it to 10. Okay, that's wow. I'll add another one. This time around I can add maybe something like maybe rice, depending on what the company you are designing the flyer for can actually offer. Okay, so I will have to also reduce this. So I'll also add the stroke. Then I'll add I think the last image. Okay, so I will also add the stroke width to 10. Okay, so I can rearrange them. Okay, so that I can actually label them. Okay, I think this is cool. In your own design, you can take time to arrange them. So I can add text. And the first thing is meat pie. Sorry, meat pie. Okay, so I'll bring it down here. I can reduce the size. Reduce the size. Okay, let me start. Okay, then I can change the font. I don't like that font. I can use something like this. Okay, then I will copy and edit meat pie. Next one is bread. I guess bread. Okay, so since we are placing it on this white background, we are going to actually change the color. But before then, let me reduce the size so that it will not be too big. I think let me use 25. Okay, so if you place it here, you see that the color, because of the background, is not showing. So we are actually going to change that to black. Okay, so I can also go ahead to add my social media handle. Okay, for example, I'm going to add my WhatsApp number. Okay, so I'll bring this close. Okay, so I will have to reduce this. Oh, sorry, I have to reduce this. Then I'll bring it here, and then I'll change the color. Don't like the color. I want it to be black. So I change it to black. Okay, so I can reduce the size now to fit in to this place. So I'm going to bring it down, shift it to the left a little. Okay, I think this is cool. Then I'm going to add my WhatsApp number.